Hi folks, this is Jimmy, the Paleo Mountain Man. This is Thursday, May 10th, 2018. And I want to show you an amazing wall. And this is only a section of it. It goes that way and that way for several hundred meters. This part of the wall is what I call a cairn. It's a special section. These stones particularly, and this hole in here, was made, it's a tunnel through the wall so you could see through it. And it's like a road sign. People read these road signs. This over here is what I'd call the heart of the cairn. It's a niche, it's an opening, and it has quartz crystal just laying in there. A beautiful stone. It looks like a heart. This is what was special in the wall, this stone right here. And for whatever reason, it was special. It was placed in the special spot in this wall. This wall is an effigy wall. It's a serpent wall. And I can tell that because I've seen other serpent walls. This is the head, triangular. And this is the body of it. It's got the heart stone in it. And it's got a tunnel shaped like a howling wolf. If you look through that tunnel, you'll see the shape. And that's typical of these cairns. It also has a flat, shiny stone that shapes the tunnel. They put this in to shape the tunnel just the right way for the light to go through at a certain time of the year. And picture none of these trees here when this wall was built. Thousands of years ago, and these stones were everywhere. Someone had to put these stones up here like this, and they lasted. They lasted. And the people that were here weren't like us. They were different. And it was a long time ago. And they were big people. They were probably 8 feet tall. And they were very much into the stars and the sky, and they made tunnels through their walls that looked on the horizon to tell the time of year. And we think of that as being pretty modern within the last 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9,000 years. I'm talking earlier than that. People that were different than us. They call them giants, but a giant could be an 8-foot tall person. And to move all these stones in a particular way and set them down the way these are set, this wall continues down under this giant tree, and it's several feet high, and this is the outcome of it, this serpent. Why they venerated serpents, I don't know, but they did, and they're everywhere. And if you can tell what you're looking at, it's like a road sign, and that's how they read them. They put a stone here, a stone there on the landscape, and if you're walking up the landscape, you could see that stone because there are no trees here. It was just a wiped out landscape. And if you could see that stone from here to there, you could follow it. Then you follow the next one. And they were carved stones, boulders that were carved. And you can walk by them now and say, well, that's a boulder. But if you know what you're looking at, you'll look at it the way they looked at it, as a road sign. And you'll be able to find your way through the woods the way they did and find these places. This just happens to be a very big, long wall, which had a big, long meaning to them to put all this work into it. And it's my opinion that a farmer would not do this. Only someone who wanted to see the stars and who venerated vipers and serpents. And I don't know why they did that, but they did. It's amazing to me. They venerated the viper. And I think it's because, and this is interesting, the viper had a head and a tail. And to me, the head is up high, the tail is in the ground, and it had a meaning to them. They also had a spiritual type feeling about them, these people I'm talking about. But they weren't us. People like us don't build these things. It's too much. It's too much. You don't do it out here in the woods. There's no reason to do it. And no one in memory has any memory of doing it. It's too long ago. And it just happens that in this jungle here, in this jungle, it's been left untouched, and here we have it, a viper wall in the jungles of Vermont, and I wanted to show you that. Thank you for watching.